Hey guys, it's Santino from Titanic. Welcome to another video. Sorry I haven't been uploading much, been quite busy with, school and all. And I just wanted to make this quick video about my Titanic collection. Right now it's small, but I'm thinking of possibly making it a bit bigger. Most of it's books, except this we will talk about, the DVD. So yeah, let's begin. So the first one we have here is called Disasters, the biggest disasters in the world, from salt in the Indus Valley to Hurricane Sandy. Now, to, the reason why it's in here, first of all, Titanic's on the cover, and second of all, find it. Oh, almost got it. Sorry. This is the page on the Titanic. Picture here. Info here, if you want to just pause and read that. That. And there's a picture of the wreck. So yeah, that's basically all there is in this book. This was one of the books that got me inspired. Now, one thing I forgot to mention. We have Titanic on VHS, the 1997 movie that basically everyone talks about. Now, that's our grandma's house. We were watching it last week. Again, still. Now for me, I just want to bring this up. Let me close the book. Titanic's probably like my third favorite film. It's A Night to Remember. I love A Night to Remember. We'll talk about that when we get to the book here. Nust und S, which is one of the not the first Titanic film, the earliest surviving Titanic film, which was made just a few months after the Titanic sank. So next book, 1 second, move some stuff out of the way. It's just sorry. Is this book here? Discovering Titanic. It says, searching for the stories behind the shipwreck. Now this book is all about Titanic. Let me just get close up. So as you can see here, talks about like the building of the ship. I'm not going to show you it all, just going through it quickly. Like stuff on board. This is a picture of some plates on the wreck. Champagne bottle. Textures and fitting. A little chariot that was on the grand staircase. Doorknob there. Another door handle for the cool room in the Turkish baths. This is like the hot and cold thing for your bath. Who's on board? That's the list there. And then this is just like a robot arm carrying some stuff up. It sort of has like the dates, like when stuff happened. For example, that's when the Hall was launched. Now, I'm not going to explain stuff. There's a lot of other people who are better at explaining stuff. But then this is when it sinks. As the time 1140. Show some stuff. A telegraph. Just goes through the sinking. Then the Pathia survivor stories. Then that goes to the shipwreck. So basically, it's a good book. This is what it's called if you want to purchase it in the other book. Next, we go to a couple small books. And this is the only DVD I have. 1 second. Secrets of the Titanic 100-Year Anniversary Collection. Now, this was made, I believe, 1986. Talking about exploring the wreck. Now, I like stuff that talks about the wreck, especially like the early days, like first dives and stuff. Tried to upload footage from here, but of course, National Geographic copyrighted and took it down. But it also includes, don't know if you can see. Save the Titanic with Robert Ballard is on the back. It's from National Geographic. Then next to remember, now this isn't actually my copy, this is my mother's, but I saw Titanic first, I saw Night to Remember next, and that got me really interested. My mom told me she actually had a copy of the book, so I read through it. I was like 9 or 8. So yeah, this is the full book. Now, one cool thing, I'm not sure if it's in every single copy. So it has the deck plans for the boat deck, then the lower decks. So yeah, Night to Remember. I also, cover here. Like that picture shows the Titanic, all the lifeboats there. So yeah. Now, this is I Survived, the Sinking of Titanic 1912. This isn't like the novel version, this is the comic version. As you can see, let me show you the peak. Not spoiling all of it, because else why would you buy the book? There, it's a comic. See right there. See, it's a comic version of the book. You can also buy the book version. And finally, I Am Canada. I like this book. I have not fully read it yet. Not sure if it says. I was like chapter 4 and then I gave up. But 2 reasons I like it. 1, Titanic, and 2, Canada. I'm Canadian, if you didn't know that yet. Now, I believe he's fictional. I'm not sure if he was actually on the Titanic. Actually, it says on the front. Just 1 second. Let me check. Now, I believe he's not a real passenger. 1 second, let me put this down. Let me find it. It doesn't say, guys, sorry, but it does have some pictures right here. Example. Pictures of the Astors, the 2 Winchester College boys in the straw hats that they would call strats. Let me flip it around. Picture of the propeller. Then the sea trials on April 2nd. By the way, April 2nd, if you guys don't know, that was the day that the at this point, only known footage of the Titanic was taken. Other footage of it leaving and it being built, those are all Olympic and Britannic. So yeah, you can look it up if you want. I might upload it on the channel, talk about that possibly if you guys want me to. Charles Fortune, Jack Thayer, by the way. It's not Jack Dawson, it's Jack Thayer. So yes, there is a real Jack. Picture of... Oh, this isn't even a picture of... This is, when the people from Halifax were sent out to recover bodies. That's the overturned lifeboat. Right there. Now. And it says, I'll read it to you. On board, one of the Titanic's victims is prepared for burial. Of the 320 bodies recovered, 119 of them were buried at sea. And then there's like some, I think, notes sent out about like each of the bodies. This was a drawing. Like for example, this picture is actually quite wrong. It doesn't get like that. And this part sinking here, but doesn't V-break. So, there's a video talking about, I forget who made it, but there was a video from Aaron 1912 talking about the V-break. The V-break did not happen, because beyond physics, then the ship sinks, and then this is a map of the route. One sec. Oh, here it is. Yes, there. It says, in this novel, Jamie Laidlaw, his family, and Rosie are fictional characters, but everyone else is real. So, yeah, that was my Titanic collection. Well, not quick video, it's 10 minutes. Just a quick video I made about my collection. It's small right now, I might update it, as I said. So, until then, goodbye.